Hello there, welcome back to a weather update today. Right now we're looking at severe thunderstorms this afternoon. Destructive thunderstorms actually producing winds of potentially up to 80, 90 miles per hour. Again, this is day 2 of this event. This severe weather outbreak, and it's still ongoing. It's MCS. Still has warnings for around 70 miles per hour winds. 70. I did go down severe earlier today. It went back to severe. And overall right now we're looking at a pretty big wind threat heading to tonight. Have your alerts on, especially if you're in Kansas, going mostly from Topeka, Kansas City, and point southward. We have an enhanced risk of severe weather, like we noted earlier, as across Kansas and Missouri, portions of northeastern Nebraska, Oklahoma has a marginal enhanced risk. 2% tornado, 30% significant winds, 15% significant hail. As the main threat's going to be mostly across. Looking at the risk, enhanced risk is from St. Joseph and point southward. However, though, I'm expecting an extension. Part of it mostly from Manhattan, Kansas City, and then point southward is going to be the main threat now, as more stable areas between from the earlier storms that came across not too long ago, 2 hours ago. But however, they're going to mental analysis. We're gonna get right into it. Looking at McClure Cape. Takes some time to load, but we're looking at 4,500 joules per kilogram, 5,000 joules per kilogram across, more towards Ponca City and Nid. Heading further towards Tulsa, Claremore, Bartlesville, and Miami. We're looking at instability values between 4,000 and 4,500 joules per kilogram. Heading towards Wichita is around 4,500. This individual cell is between 4,000 and 4,500 joules per kilogram. Pretty extreme instability. And looking at surface-based, it's even more. As we have 6,000 joules per kilogram towards Ponca City and Nid, and also heading towards Tulsa, looking at 5,500 joules per kilogram. And then also here, pretty supportive of pretty destructive thunderstorms. Mid-level lapse rates probably in this cell between 7 and 7.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer. And yeah. Continuing on, looking at storm relative helicity, not that much, probably around 50, maybe even towards 200 around towards Emporia and it's around 200 meters cubed per second cubed. However, though, after that, it's not really much as we head into this cell. It's only around 50 to only 25 meters cubed per second cubed. So overall, the main threat's gonna be very large hail and also destructive, damaging winds, possibly over 80 miles per hour, even 90. This is again day 2 of a severe weather outbreak. We've already seen 93 wind reports. And looking at yesterday's, we've got in so far, I believe 20 actually significant wind reports and 11 significant hail reports. And then looking at today so far, we've had 10 significant wind reports, mostly along Lola, Kansas City, point southward to Rich Hill, Butler, and Harrisonville. And also more towards Pawnee City, Falls City, and Humboldt. And also we had a significant wind report over, I believe what was Red Wings. So again, this is not something to. This is a pretty dangerous situation heading to tonight, and even overnight, keep your alerts on. Have weather radio on. Really just prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Really, looking at the weather prediction centers outlooks, we have a moderate risk of excessive rainfall across Virginia, and then West Virginia heading to Ohio, and really we have a couple flash flood warnings already towards green boxes. However, though, I'm probably just gonna get out the tropics for right now. If you're looking for what's possible tonight, I'd probably stop watching now. Apart from that's really it for severe weather. Looking at the East Pacific, we have 92E, 93E, and both of them has a 40% chance of development in the next 48 hours, and 50% the next 5 days. Look at the North Atlantic across the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of Campeche. We have a area of interest that has a 0% chance the next 48 hours, 20% the next 5 days. Apart from that, it's really it, and yeah, goodbye.